Yes, sir. We are back with another edition of Fast Break Bets presented by BettingPros. You know me, you know the voice of the guys, me, Billy Rowe, Villain Rowe, Terrell Furman Jr. here at your service. All right, not a lot of volume last week. Was juggling a lot. If you didn't catch me, I hope you did get to catch me over there on the Daily Juice, where I was filling in for my live stream Betting Pros co-host Matt Peralt, and while he was recovering from surgery, doing some episodes over there. And so I had a lot of bets going on in a lot of different spaces. And so it wasn't a lot of volume here this past week, but it's okay because this is the last couple of days of the season. We're about to get into playoffs. And then the next thing you know, we're going to be talking about college basketball and NBA again. So, wow, things just basketball year round, completely year round. But it was really, really cool to get out there and do the Daily Juice and be able to do that. So, make sure you check out the Daily Juice as well, in addition to this podcast. I assume you all listen to the podcast, though. All right. Here's what happened on Friday. Kelsey Mitchell went over 19 and a half. Appreciate you, ma'am. And then Brianna Jones got hooked. 12 points. I needed 12 and a half. 13 and a half was out there. That didn't cash either. Sorry about that. But then, okay, so I didn't get a lot of bets in over the weekend. I'm sorry. Was very focused on football. I'm so sorry. But what I wasn't missing out on was that sweet, sweet, sweet Asia Wilson cashed over 24 and a half points. I mean, she's probably the MVP right now. I know that I think I saw her odds shift to the favorite. I don't I don't understand how anybody could not make her MVP. I just saw something that said she's averaging 27 points per game during the 14-game win streak that the Aces are going on right now. Like they've literally pulled themselves from out barely battling for a playoff spot to legitly the second, well, tied for the second best record in the league right now. And they could potentially finish as the two. So I don't know how they're not going to give it to her. I'm not going to lie to you. I have no idea how they're not going to give it to her. I'm expecting to see Asia Wilson end up winning her fourth MVP. It's going to be crazy. All right. So there's only one game on. I only have one bet for you. I really, really did try to force something else out. And maybe something reaches out to me later on in the day. But as of right now, I tried to get there on a bunch of different angles. I'm very, very close to some, but I'm not really there. So I'll talk about the game a little bit. I'll give you the bet that I like, and that'll be it. We'll be up out of here quick and in a hurry. But first, let me make sure that I talk to you about one, getting into that Discord, bettingpros.com/chat to get into that Discord. There we go. There. Check it out there. bettingpros.com/chat. You can get WNBA, MLB, MMA, NFL channels have been going crazy. The Daily Juice channel was really, really popping earlier. And so go check out all that stuff. Join the community. Get in there. Talk with other bettors, other members of the community, the host, all of that over there in the Betting Pros Discord. So go to that Betting Pros Discord, bettingpros.com/chat. And I have to make sure that everybody knows that you should be going and betting NFL, WNBA, all of that over there at Hard Rock Bet. That's where you need to be. Hard Rock Bet, the newest presenting sponsor of Fast Break Bets. You can go just like the casinos, just like the hotels, get in on the action at Hard Rock Bet. They're the only legal sports book in the state of Florida and also available in Arizona, Ohio, New Jersey, Indiana, Tennessee, Virginia, Illinois, and Colorado. You can play their online casino if you're in New Jersey as well. So go get down, sign up, and if you make a $5 bet and that bet hits, you will win $150 in bonus bets, just like that. Just like that, $5 bet. Make sure that bet hits. You'll get $150 in bonus bets. So head over to Hard Rock Bet and make sure you make your first deposit today. Payable in bonus bets, not a cash offer. Offered by the Seminole Tribe of Florida in Florida. Offered by the Seminole Hard Rock Digital LLC in all other states. Must be 21 or older and physically present in Arizona, Colorado, Florida, Illinois, Indiana, New Jersey, Ohio, Tennessee, or Virginia to play. Terms and conditions apply. Concerned about gambling in Florida, call 1-888-ADMIT-IT. In Indiana, if you or someone you know has a gambling problem and wants to help, call 1-800-9-WITH-IT. Gambling problem, call 1-800-GAMBLER. Okay. We have the Atlanta Dream going up against the Connecticut Sun. Dream are laying 13.5. Is this line on the move to 14? No, I think it's still solid here at 13.5. 159.5 is the total. So I couldn't get there on the spread because I know Atlanta still needs this game. They're currently tied with Las Vegas for the 2 seed. They want to get the 2 seed. They want to maintain that advantage in case they do have to play Vegas in the future round. They want to have that home court. You don't want Vegas to have the home court. So I understand the battle for the 2 and 3 seed is very, very important in the thought process of whoever gets to play each other in that second round really, really wants that home court advantage. But the Connecticut Sun haven't, they're not going away. They actually just knocked off the Phoenix Mercury. So could they get blown out here? Yes. Could Connecticut make this a competitive game? Yes. I was looking at the under because Connecticut's been good to the under. And we know Atlanta's been good to the under. Home unders have been good for Atlanta all season. But then it's 159.5, and that's a really, really low total for a Connecticut total. So I really just didn't get there on the under either. So I'm going to just do what I do best. Give me Tina Charles over 15.5 points. Tina Charles has been over 15.5 points in 7 of her last 10 games. She's been over 15.5 points in her last 2 against her former team, the Atlanta Dream here. She had 22-19 in the last 2 games, 11 in that first matchup all the way back in May. Tina's been over this line in the last 3 games as well. Really, really struggle on who's going to be able to keep up with how nimble she is when she gets inside the post. Bree Jones is a big body, but I don't think she's going to be able to keep up when Tina starts hitting those turnaround jumpers and those floaters and the hook shots in the lane. And so I think it actually is still a really good matchup for Tina Charles, just in terms of they don't have somebody that is quick enough to be able to keep up with her and challenge her physically enough. So I've been backing Tina Charles for a long time here. Like she's been really, really good. Actually, over the course of the entire season, Tina Charles has hit this prop 61% of the time. You are making a lot of money if you just continue to bet Tina Charles overs over the course of the season. So why would I stop now? So that's what I decided to do. One play. I can only give one because that's all I have right now. Hopefully I can figure out something else, but it's only one game on the slate. We got more games on a Tuesday, so we'll probably have a lot more plays going then. But with that, that's the one play I have for you. That's it. Boom. Tina Charles over 15.5 points. With that, I'm at really real __. Make sure you give me a follow on X at BettingPros on X and TikTok at BettingPros NFL on Instagram and YouTube.com/BettingPros. And with that, that is it. I have nothing else to say, nothing else to do. No other way of ending the podcast. Just going to end it like this. We are out of here.